relentlessly on one life to live.
Taya's not coming back. You're gonna get lost. Again, well, what if I don't agree? I'll turn you in.
Tell me that I can live without him. Tell me how I can possibly do that.
We need to get him to a hospital now.
Let's go.
I love Kevin. It's that simple.
What do you mean you love Kevin?
You know what I mean. My feelings for you haven't changed. They haven't. But I can't lie anymore. I can't keep this inside. I'm so unhappy.
And this is why. My brother?
You suspected something was wrong. Something is wrong. I'm in love with your brother.
Please, come on. Tell me this is some crazy joke. What the hell's going on here?
It's the truth. I don't know how.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. When? When did this happen? I don't understand. When?
New Year's Eve. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden his arms were around me.
I don't believe this.
I couldn't make it go away. I tried. Oh, my God, I tried. I tried. I couldn't stop how I felt.
Hey, what's going on?
I told him.
What did you tell him?
I told him I loved you.
He had me scared to death. I thought that phone call was about my mom.
Oh, your mom's fine. Vicky's getting better.
Sorry about Taya. Are you sure she's not coming back?
I'm not sure of anything. Least of all, what Taya Delgado was thinking.
Dad, if you really didn't love her, you wouldn't be hurting this much.
I just don't believe I fell for it again. Lock, stock, and sinker.
What happened?
You know, you're young, you think love is the answer to everything, and then, you know, you get a little older and you realize that you don't even know the question. Here's a question for you. If I did love Taya, why did she go away? Love is nothing but a bucket of warm spit.
Dad, you're just saying that because you're hurt.
Everybody thinks that they want love, you know, and then you try and make that a part of your life, and then they run. They do that. That's how it ends. That's how it always ends.
No, not always. For instance, look at me. I'm not running for Will or Christian.
Yeah, that's because they're going to run. The only reason they haven't run is because you haven't figured out which one you want.
Because I'm being honest. I truly can't decide.
Yeah, well, it's better that way. It's smart. Because as soon as you do figure out which one you want, that's the one that'll split.
What? That's not making any sense.
No, it makes sense. It just doesn't make any sense to you. Nothing makes sense to you right now. Love is an illusion. It's not real. It's smoke and mirrors, and it always ends the same way.
No, I'm sorry, but I know plenty of people that are in love and very happy.
Now, they're fooling themselves. They fell in love. I mean, listen to that. You don't climb, you don't jump, you don't bound into love. You fall into love, and when you fall, you get hurt. It always ends the same way.
Oh, it doesn't have to.
No, it does, because that's the way it is. Jessica, let these two love you, but you keep your heart, because if you give it to someone, They'll just break it.
You want to turn me in? Go ahead. Do it. You can explain it to Jess.
You just quit hiding behind Jessica? And when are you going to stop using her as an excuse, huh? Get out of here. Out of her life. She needs to be with her mom.
She was just with her mother. She could have gone with her, and she did not go.
Because of you. And when she finds out what's really happening to her mom, it's going to destroy her. And you'll still be in the way.
Well, hold on. What are you talking about? What's really happening to her mom?
She's not going to make it.
Oh, what do you mean, with the cancer?
Yeah, Todd told me.
Todd told you?
Look, Will, it's just a matter of time. And when Vicky dies, it's going to kill Jessica, too.
Finally. Lindsay! Sweetie, what are you doing here? Look at that water. Isn't it beautiful? So dark and mysterious. I wonder how deep it is. Why aren't you wearing the dress? Why aren't you wearing the dress I gave you that I was going to marry Bo, and you're supposed to be wearing it? Well, where is Bo? Is he here? We're supposed to be together.
Nurse. Hi, I'm Dr. Colin MacGyver from Cherryville Clinic. I have a toddler here. He's got a 104-degree fever. He's vomiting. He's got a severe headache. He needs to go straight in.
His name is Rappaport, Matthew Rappaport.
Are you his pediatrician?
No, I'm a friend of the family.
What date of birth?
Look, he's running a high fever and needs to be examined by a doctor now.
Well, the doctors are in with the trauma, and the ER is all backed up.
Fine, you know what? I'll handle it myself. Sam, in here. On the table.
Do you have privileges here?
No, but I do have a sick child and he needs medical attention, and he's going to get it right away. Hey, buddy.
It's okay, pal. You'll be all right. Colin will make you all better, I promise. Oh, my God, Colin is burning up.
Can I get some service here?
Keep your panties on. Want another one?
Please?
It's a good job. Seattle. It was at coffee bars and rain, right? Rain day after day after day. I'll buy an umbrella. Well, why bother? You have a job right here in sunny Landview.
The job in Seattle pays better.
Well, now, you aren't trying to shake me down, are you?
No. The job on the West Coast is legit. What do you think I am?
Well, we've determined what you are, Mr. Barnes. We're debating your value and your longevity.
Your job isn't exactly lifetime employment. I need steady work. Something I can count on.
Listen very, very closely, friend. If you so much as think about leaving Landview before I'm finished with Bo Buchanan, well, you won't have to worry about job security or anything else ever again.
Yeah. I need to take some labs and an IV.
What is going on? What are you doing in here?
Examining a patient. Matthew, can you say...
You can't just barge in here and commandeer this exam room. We have rules here. And the nurses tell me you don't even have privileges at this hospital.
Forgive me if I didn't fill out the necessary paperwork.
Do you have some identification?
Yeah, I'm Dr. Colin MacGyver from Cherryville Clinic. I'll fax your resume sometime. Right now, I got a sick child. He's got a 104-degree fever. He's vomiting. He's got abdominal pain.
Fine. I'm taking over.
Dr. Prager?
Look, this is a hospital. You can't just waltz in here and take over. Who's the father?
I am.
I want his charts finished so I can get labs and x-rays. You need to return to the triage now.
Go ahead, Sam. Fill out his charts. I'll take him. Keep
Wait a
him
minute. I'm sorry. I'm not leaving my child.
Sam, now's not the time to argue. I'll take care of Matthew. If he shows any signs of discomfort or distress, I'll come and get you right away.
Okay. Look, pal, I'll be back. I'll be right outside of it. I'll be back in a second, okay?
You trust Colin?
As a human being? Not for a second.
No, as a doctor.
Well, as a doctor, he's the best. But what about this Prager guy? Do you know anything about him?
No, he looks awfully young. First-year pediatric resident out of Valley State.
What? They put a first-year guy in the ER? I don't believe it. Are they in?
Melanie should be in on this.
Yeah, you're right. Where is she?
She went to see Lindsay.
Here, put this coat on and button it up. You'll catch your death of cold.
My death? What about my death?
You need help, Lindsay.
I'll be fine. You go. Go be with Bo.
Please, come with me, okay?
To Bo's? I can't. He doesn't want to see me right now. I wish he did. I don't want to intrude on the two of you.
No, not to Bo's. To a hospital. I want you to see a doctor.
You're a doctor.
Not the kind of doctor you need.
All I need is you. You remember when we were little and we used to take care of each other all the time? We can do that now.
Yeah, we can. So, come on, that's why I want to take you away. Come on.
That water looks so warm.
Come on, Lindsay. I want to take you to someone that will help you.
You think I'm crazy, but I'm not.
No, I don't think you're crazy. I just think that you've been under a lot of stress. And, you know, we all need help sometimes. You just need someone to talk to.
But I can talk to you. Just like we always did. Lights out. Remember? We'd lie in the bed and we'd tell each other all our secrets. That water sure is beautiful.
Okay, why don't we go for a walk, okay? And we can talk there, okay? Let's go. Let's take a walk.
Yeah? Take a walk? Take a walk. Take a walk there. We're gonna go to the gallery?
No, honey, we're gonna go to the hospital so someone can look at you.
Lady, you cannot tell Bo about any of this. You can't tell him. You promise me you can't tell him a word. Promise me.
This is true. It's true. I can see it in your faces. Did you ever? No. But you wanted to, right?
Joey, I told you.
New
Year's Eve.
Don't what, Kevin? Don't say anything? Don't admit anything? Don't tell me the damn truth?
I want you to know the truth, Joe. I just don't want you to misunderstand.
Oh, misunderstand? How could I misunderstand? Kelly couldn't have been any clearer. She said she loved you. But what about you, Kevin? Just to make sure that I don't misunderstand. Do you love her?
Yes. Wait a second, Joe. I don't want you to leave like this.
Oh, is there more?
Yes, there's more. For starters, you're my brother and I love you.
Apparently not as much as you love my wife.
You're the most important thing, one of the most important people in my life, and certainly one of the most important people in her lives, and nothing happened.
Oh, nothing happened? Then what the hell are we talking about here?
You don't know what I'm talking about?
Sorry, no, I have no clue. Nothing happened. No thoughts, no touches, no...
We didn't make love.
Oh, really? You didn't make love? You didn't sleep with her? Well, but that must have been tough, Kevin. And all for the sake of your poor, little pathetic brother, Joey. Who was so stupid, so blind, and so trusting that he had no idea what was going on behind his back. Boy, lucky me, I have such a thoughtful brother and such a loving wife.
Would you stop
At
being...
least you kept it in the
Stop
family,
being
right?
so sarcastic and listen for 1 minute. She loves you. You love her. That's not going to change. You guys are going to be together, be married, just like...
You know what? I'm not 12 years old anymore, all right? I'm not 12 years old, and you don't tell me how to feel or what to think. You talk about love like it's just some word. Like it's something that you just put on and you take off, like an old pair of shoes, but you don't get it, and neither do you. But I get it. Oh, boy, do I get it. You told me you loved me. You told me you loved me. Now, how big of a lie was that?
That was the truth.
Oh, come on. Give me a break. It was never the truth. It was always lies. Every single time the damn subject was brought up, you both lied. And I even went so far, I went so far as to ask you point blank, but you denied it. Remember that? You denied it so damn fast. You said, me and Kevin? No, never. I would never lie to you, Joey. That's ridiculous. I love you, and I believed you. And I kept on telling myself that you would never do that to me. Man, how stupid was I? You even made Sophia out to be a liar, and you two are the liars. You not only ruined my life, but you screwed hers up, too. And all she was trying to do was clue me in. Now, that night at Crossroads, you both kissed, right? She saw you kiss. True?
Yes.
And the night that you supposedly were working, and you got locked in somewhere, what happened then? Huh? No, you know what? Let me guess. You kissed, you shared a little moment together, you held each other, you talked about your feelings, and then you had a big laugh about what a fool Joey is, right?
We never laughed at you. And yes, we kissed. And we talked. We talked about everything. Mostly about how wrong it was, how it couldn't go on, how it would
but
never
it
go...
is. That's what you're trying to tell me, Kevin. Come on. Come on, Kev, try to lie your way out of this one, because it's just poor, gullible little Joey. I might even believe it.
This is my fault. This is my fault. I love you. I wouldn't have told you any of this if I didn't.
You don't even know what the word means. And that kind of love I can live without.
Well, I know that my feelings for Will and Christian are very real.
It's a contradiction. There's no such thing as real feelings.
What? Feelings are very real.
No, feelings are not real. This is real. This is real. Okay, give me one of your feelings now so I can put it in my hand and touch it.
Todd, come on. That's stupid. Feelings are
nonsense. Feelings are bogus.
No, they're not. What about honor? And what about
It's
caring?
a figment of your imagination. They don't exist. It's something that you made to protect yourself because you're afraid. You're afraid of the truth. Now, the truth is that there's nothing out there, really, nothing at all.
You said just afraid. You said afraid. Being afraid?
Well, that's the thing. You see,
feeling.
fear is just... Well, fear is a cosmic joke, Jessica.
You are so cynical.
No, I'm not. That's the way it is. Look, there's no such thing as feelings, and there's no such thing as love, and the sooner you figure that out, Jessica, the better you'll be.
Okay, how can you explain Ben and my mom, huh? Come on. They're very much in love.
You know, I think that they believe that they are, but they believe in an illusion. You know, love is nothing but a mental aberration.
What about your heart?
Your heart is a muscle, Jessica. Love is pity to most people. They mix them all up.
I'm sorry, but you are so wrong.
No, I'm right. And you'll see. Because love will leave you. You'll be left with emptiness, this thing that feels like nothing else. Take my advice, Jessica, and cut your losses. Find somebody you don't like. Find somebody you don't even respect and be with them. That way you'll be safe.
You know what? I don't think I want to be safe in that case.
Yeah, you'd rather be sorry.
No, I am sorry. For you. You know what? I may be all messed up, but right now, I'm happy because I know what love is. So no matter what you say or do, that's not going to change that, okay?
Why did you do that? She's really that bad? Vicky's gonna die?
Yeah, that was the call that Todd got. That's why he was going nuts when you and Jess came in.
You believe him?
You saw how upset he was. She's his sister, man. I mean, would you lie about your sister?
No, I would, but I'm not Todd.
Nobody's Todd except Todd.
Okay, if this is true, then yeah, you're right. Jessica needs to go home, and I'll tell her.
You still don't get it, do you? That promise that Jessica made to stick by you, that's a major problem. Because no matter what she does, she'll be letting someone down, either you or her mom.
Okay, fine. I'll tell her that this is different, that she can forget about what she...
She won't. She'll feel guilty. You gotta break your promise to her, Will.
No, I can't. No. I swore to her that I was not going to leave until she asked me to. Okay? And maybe once I tell her this, she'll ask me to go, and I will.
And you don't think that's going to make her feel guilty? Whatever happens to you from then on, Will, Jessica's going to feel like it's her fault. And you can't put that on her. There's no other way. You got to get out of here. Find Ben, disappear, go somewhere.
Okay, fine. And just break her heart?
If you really love her, yes.
I can't believe I waited so long to bring him in, you know. I just thought it was one of those things I've been through a million times with kids, you know. I went through it with Will. I went through it with Jen. And...
Yeah, but Sam, you called the pediatrician. She told you to wait.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have waited so long, you know. I just should have brought him right in.
Yeah, but his fever wasn't that high in the beginning. You had no way of knowing how high it would go. And it's going to be okay. We're not going to let anything happen to him.
Sorry. You know, the truth is we used to mean it's a little family of me and Nora and Matthew. And all of a sudden, it was just me and Matthew. I told myself, though, you know, I was going to be the best single parent that ever was. That I alone could provide all the love and support and help that two parents couldn't.
The only thing we have to worry about right now is Matthew getting better. Okay? And he will.
He has to.
Sam, come here.
I shouldn't be here. I don't want to be here. I just want to go home.
We've already been through this. You have to trust me, okay? Come on. Excuse me. This is my sister, Lindsay Rappaport. She'll probably be admitted. I'll fill out all the necessary papers.
What, admittance forms? For what?
This is why you were so obsessed with having a kid, right? Because you couldn't have the man you love? So you decided to have a child? To erase all of it? You were sleeping with me and thinking of him. How can you live with yourself? That's disgusting. Boy, do I just love being second best. I just love being the object of pity.
I love you. I've been holding myself back from you. I've not been giving myself to you. It's been eating me up.
Well, guess what? It's your lucky day. 'Cause you don't have to give me yourself anymore. Never. I don't want it. Just get out of my face.
You hurt and you think you're the only one?
You think you know how I feel?
No, I don't
to know how you
Like betrayed?
I would like to know how you...
Why don't you try betrayed, try knifed in the back by your own brother?
Well, why don't you try talking to me about it? Give me a chance to help you.
I don't want your help. And I don't want your help. Just leave me alone. Now get the hell out of my way.
Fine. I'll pass on the Seattle job. But I don't like to be threatened.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Now, let me give you a little safety tip. When I stop getting in your face and making noise, that's the moment you should start sweating.
Hey, Antonio, what are you doing here?
Well, I guess it's time to go. The stench in here is starting to turn my stomach.
Nice.
What was that about?
You just blew my cover.
I'm sorry, Antonio, I thought you were just hanging out. If you were doing something like that, why didn't you tell me? We're supposed to be partners,
At the academy, yeah. Right? But this was totally off the books.
Well, you still could have said something, phone call, hand signals, a wink.
Look, what are you doing here anyway?
I'm working. Ben asked me to do him a favor, and I gotta make a living somehow, at least till we start making cop salaries, right? I'm sorry that I messed you up. So is it RJ that you're after, or is it that other guy? You should really think about letting me help you. You'd be amazed the kind of things you find out bartending.
You've already helped enough.
I just hurt my ankle. I thought I broke it, but it's just sprained. I don't think I need any x-rays, Lainey.
Bo, what are you doing down here?
Matthew's sick. Colin stopped by Sam's place, checked him out, said to get him down here. Colin came by to see you.
I think we're dealing with a case of bacterial meningitis, possibly meningococcus.
Are you sure?
I don't want to take any chances. I've ordered a CBC, a lumbar puncture, cerebrospinal fluid cultures, blood and urine cultures, and a
Whoa. No, you're not. Matthew doesn't need all that. You're trying to kill a fly with a hand grenade here.
Matthew is my patient in my emergency department.
You know what? That's fine, okay? But your patient isn't presenting any of the classic symptoms of meningitis. There's no photophobia, there's no nuchal rigidity. Look, my guess is we're just dealing with a virus here.
Your guess?
Yeah, that's right. My educated guess. The type of testing you're proposing is way too aggressive and unnecessary. This thing should break and pass within 24 to 48 hours.
That is a big if and a major risk. I'm against it. But he is your son.
Look, I know I haven't given you a whole lot of reason to trust me lately, Sam. If you want to go with Dr. Prager's recommendation, or if you want to wait till Matthew's pediatrician gets here before you decide, I understand. But I'm standing beside my diagnosis.
Sam, Colin, would you excuse us? Okay, what do you really think?
What do I really think? I think we got a wet behind the ears resident here who's afraid to make a mistake and get sued. Look, Sam, the type of testing he's proposing is way too aggressive.
Lainey, would you look at Matthew?
Infectious diseases are not my specialty, Sam.
Please.
He's had a second opinion. Now he wants a third?
You want a fourth?
Bo, you should have some say about this.
No, not now, Lindsay.
I didn't mean I don't know what I meant. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
I'm sorry, too. I'm sorry for Matthew. Poor little kid. He's scared. You know, we can't even explain to him what's going on.
Well, I think he's right. I suspect a viral infection.
Okay. I'm just glad you're here.
You want me to break her heart? And that worked out perfect for you, huh? I mean, you keep talking about how you want this level playing field, and all you really care about is winning. And now you're using her mother's illness to win. Nah, forget it. I'm not going anywhere.
Then I'm calling the police.
No. Stop, all right? You cannot call the police. Do you know what will happen if you do? You will lose Jessica forever.
I know that. I'm still ready to do it. Going home and being with her mother's what's best for Jessica. I'm ready to give her up to make that happen.
Hey, guys. What's going on? I agree with Colin. I think we should observe Matthew, do blood and throat cultures, but put off any invasive tests for now.
All right, let's do it your way.
Sam, they're arranging a room for Matthew in the pediatric ward. Why don't you go be with your son? Sorry, it's immediate family only.
Come here. I didn't say anything to Bo, and I won't. But we still need to get you checked in, okay?
Oh, don't mind me. Bo needs you.
You need me more.
He's in room 317.
Just want you to wait right here. I'm gonna try to get your room just for tonight. And see how you're feeling tomorrow, okay? I'll be right back.
Hey, look, I'm sorry we're closed for the night. Joe, look, I'd let you stay, but I've got a big test tomorrow. I have to study for it. I have to pass.
Joey, what's wrong? Are you okay?
How could you tell him? How could you tell him the truth without talking to me first?
I felt like I was cheating on him. I felt like I was lying to him. It was killing me.
Well, even so, there might have been a better way.
He knew. He knew something was wrong. I couldn't even look at him anymore.
I mean, how do you know he knew? Did you see the look on his face? Did you see how much he was hurting?
I've been hurting him for a long time. And every day, he was getting uglier. And it was a lie that I had to live with every day. And I couldn't do it anymore, and I hate myself for what I just did. And I wish I had the guts to tell him before now. I've ruined everything, haven't I?
Chris, you mind if I talk to Jess alone for a minute?
What were you guys talking about?
Nothing. Nothing. It's not important.
No, it is important if you're upset. Come on. Talk to me. What's wrong?
Christian. Christian is what is wrong.
What do you mean?
I'm sick of him. He's conceited, he's arrogant, and he thinks that he owns you.
Well, look, I know you...
No, I want him out of here. I want you to get rid of him tonight, now.
What? Will, I can't get rid of him. Come on. Just like I can't get rid of you. We're in this together.
No, we're not. Not anymore. All right, fine. You don't want to get rid of Chris? Then I'll make it easy on you. I'll leave.
Did your pet goldfish die?
I'm not in the mood, Todd.
Not in the mood for what?
I'm trying to decide whether I should turn Will into the cops.
Well, now there's an option.
Have you lost your way, young man? What are you doing with that, Lindsay?